As you can see, this is the road. The 6:30 is cleared after having a very nice warm few days, and you can see the ravine is actually not frozen yet. It's amazing nature. And as you can see, this is a path done by the municipality, and you're not allowed to have cars, motorcycle, or rough road vehicles or snowmobiles. And you can bike, you can take your dog, but it has to be in a leash for safety for the public. So this is amazing. I mean, everything is so organized, even in nature. There's amazing, beautiful areas in Canada everywhere where nature is preserved for the public in what they call them provincial parks, like Algonquin Park. There's also Mont Tremblant provincial park, and they have places where you can the public, they could do hiking, they could do camping, and in some areas parks they can do cross-country skiing, and the one with the slopes is called alpine skiing or downhill skiing, and it's amazing. So this is the ravine. So all the rainwater and the snow, when it starts melting, it goes here, and then we see a little bit earlier, further away, there is the snow on your face. It's really cold. Look at this. My hands are frozen. It just I guess it's just the snow, and it's really amazing. But when it's flying in your face, it's nice, but it's refreshing. But it's really beautiful. As you can see, this is the path that normally it will be cleaned, but obviously the municipality priorities is to clean the main roads. This is just a luxury for people just to walk around. And as you can see, these posts with the red tips, this is to measure how much snow. So don't be surprised if the snow goes up to those red and white tips. It's very common. Sometimes in the winters we have at least 2-3 feet of snow. But life's functional. This is a bridge in the nature area, so the municipality have did this bridge, and so people can actually walk or bike or walk their dogs. Again, we see this really beautiful ski resort, downhill ski resort. Actually, in a past life, I worked in this hill. But this is, oh boy, I'm really stepping here. I think I'm off the path, but it's obviously, you can see it's all white. It's difficult to distinguish, but you can see this is the ravine. There is a highway here, and there is even birds. I don't know if you can see them far away, but they're still active in the winter time. And see, this is the ravine. So it comes from a different direction and meets here, and then it goes to this side here to the left, and there is a bigger river or at the end of this path. Oh boy, this is a lot of snow. You see the top here is really frozen. At least they're probably about 30 centimeters of snow. It is really cold with the wind, but it's nice and refreshing to have a nice walk. This is one of the really main areas why I chose Canada to go to school as an international student 35 years ago, because it's just the nature is really next to none. As you can see, there's branches are dropped or small trees because of the heavy snow. I walk in this path very often, so that's why I know where to go. But as you can see, you can even hear the water. Wow, it's amazing. Even this cold, you can see and even hear the water. Wow. Good morning, duckies. You want to say hello? No? Okay. Bye bye. Have a nice day. This is the bridge we just crossed. And this path, it's nice. You can walk, or people walk their dogs. A lot of people have dogs in Canada. It's the man's best friend. More loyal than some friends. Yeah, and more stable. They walk on 4 rather than 2. So it's they're not going to stab you on the back after you feed them. And unfortunately, humans do. Animals only kill when even wild animal in the jungle, they only kill when they need to have food, and they are merciful. They suffocate the animal, then they eat it when it's dead. Where unfortunately, as we see these wars in the Middle East, that the people just kill for fun. And they enjoy it, and it is very, very shameful. But you can see the car just really. Oh wow, what an amazing. Again, look at it's rugged, but it's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna be careful here because like sometimes this is slippery. Yeah, and there's another duck. Bonjour, ducky. We're in Quebec, we have to speak French with the ducks, okay? Bonjour. Okay, so I guess the municipality put this red cone so there's no that it's slippery here. So this path is normally have no snow obviously when it's cleared. The municipality cleared, but I'm coming very early in the morning. It's the first time that I actually come when it's have a lot of snow like this. And look at the trees, obviously because of the weight. That's why the maple leaf, as you can see, the majority of the trees, they don't have leaves, because if they have leaves, then it's become so heavy and the branches will collapse. But this tree is actually called disciplinate, which is what they call them, the evergreen trees, and they're green all year round. But Canada have a multiple, wide range of variety of the maple leaf, which is obviously the symbol of Canada. But in the fall, it's become so amazing because when the temperatures start to dip after the summer, the leaves start to change color depending on the sunlight, the coolness of the weather, and they turn to yellow, orange, red, depending on the species of the of the maple trees. And it's amazing. And normally some people or the farms, they put like a hook inside the trunk, and that's where they get out the maple syrup. Of course, you have to have like quite a few liters in order to make a liter of maple syrup, but it's very good. We have even friends in Mexico and other, like every time we travel there, like they always ask for Canadian maple syrup. So with waffles and fruits, it's very, very good. And again, this is the difference for people who are looking to live in Canada, or it's peaceful. I mean, yeah, the winter is harsh. There's a lot of high taxes, but it's safe. There's no wars. Relatively, it's not that it's free of discrimination or it's just problem free. No, it's very expensive, and even Canadians who lived here for generations, they have the difficulties of earning money, and also the health system is not the greatest. Okay, so as we can see, there is a tree have fallen in the distance. But also, you can see that some people have been working here to clear I'm gonna call the municipality because this is obviously a danger. As you can see, there's with the snow, some of the trees, they collapse, as this tree here, so it's right in the middle of the road or the path. So, oh wow. Yes. Yeah, and it has obviously beside a fire hydrant that cannot be allowed because it's just for emergency. So I'm gonna call the municipality, and normally they're very good. They come and they clear it right away. As you can see, this is a water fountain that they made here. Of course, it's frozen now. But it's really, really organized. It's and look at the trees, obviously, because that's what I was saying earlier about the trees, like or the maple leaf losing their trees because with the snow, it's become very, very heavy. Even a spruce trees, like they see that they're this is what people use for Christmas trees, but this one is a really big one. Yeah, people use that in Bethlehem. That's big. But these are the drainages that I was just talking about them earlier. And a spot like this, probably in a third world country, will be taken by some hot shots and develop their own private park. Where in Canada, people, they have homes at the side, but still, there is preserving some for nature, and obviously it makes this country more attractive for investors, for stability, for work, and which is make this country great. Well, unlike the United States, Canada is already great. We don't have to make it great again. As you probably can hear the noise, this is where all the ravine that I showed you earlier, and it's going really fast. Obviously, this is from the rain and also melting snow. And here there is a bridge underneath us, and this is the other side of the bridge. Yeah, as you can see, the water is really just amazing, so soothing, when you have the water. But it's a little bit cold, like my hands are freezing. I need to put my gloves on. But this is again, like these posts beside so it can show the cleaning crew, where is the fence or the metal fence around in the side of the road so they don't hit it. But my hands are frozen. But anyways, I think this was really worthwhile. It was just didn't intend on making a video, but it's such a beautiful, and we wanted to share it with our friends in Canada and overseas. Some people, they wish they had snow. In Canada, we have way too much snow. And if you are interested in investing or in Canada or immigrating or studying in Canada, you can always join us at Canada, and we will be more than happy. We're a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and you can contact us at info@canadainternational.com, and our WhatsApp number is 1-450-227-1111, and the website is canadainternational.com, so you can go there, fill your profile, and we will be able advise you if it's possible, yes or not, so you're not paying money while you're or wasting money if you don't qualify. Have a wonderful day, and we hope that you have a warmer days than mine. Join us and see how the best is done. CanadaInternational.com. Okay, everybody. Well, this is it. This was a casual video, not really intended for, but I thought it was really nice, and we just wanted to wish you all the very best. Obviously, we just passed the Easter holiday season, so happy Easter to you and your families, and all the very best. Khalid Al-Khalayla from Canada International. Join us and see how the best is done. CanadaInternational.com.